So they've just moved into this house, and maybe he is just trying to get some clients while he's out and about. Oh, he's gossiping with a fan. And he got another client. He's doing really well. I love how this woman is following us. And that mister is in his shorts. No, don't grill. Don't grill, for the love of everything holy. Don't grill. Everyone is after the grill, I'm telling you. Oh, so she is pregnant. Is she crying from happiness? Oh no, she is not. She did not want a baby. Hello guys, and welcome to the new challenge we'll be playing, the Decades Challenge. We're just getting into the gameplay. So I'm going to have, because we currently have 0 simoleons, we used up everything that we could. I'm just going to send out Emilienne to plant, because I did buy some seeds for us right before I started recording and all that. So I'm going to plant some flowers and some vegetables. So we have 230 currently. I'm going to get her to buy some. I'm just going to get 2 starter vegetables and hope for the best. But first she can plant all of this. So today we're not going to do much in terms of socializing, because we need to set up our garden and actually find something that we can use to cook, because they're going to be hungry soon enough. So Em is going to plant. Cecile, because I want her to be a painter, I'm going to send her out to paint over here. She can do a small classic painting. And Henry is going to work tomorrow. So if you remember, I mentioned in the introduction that I did give them some skills. So he has logic level 5 and research and debate level 5 and charisma level 5. And I had both him and Em master the etiquette skill, just because they're young adults. If they have been moving in upper class circles, they would have had a high etiquette skill. And he has went to university, so it makes sense for him to have some logic and research skill. So I'm going to send Henry out here, and he can introduce himself to the law enforcer and to this lady, so that he can offer legal representation to them. And this lady here is actually his aunt Charlotte, so he can chat with her a little bit. And little Ebba, she can play some chess. And Henry is just running. He is very determined. And Mademoiselle already caught something. I did send her out to do some foraging, which I might continue because we don't have that much money. Discuss etiquette. I'm assuming the law enforcer would like to discuss etiquette and stuff like that. Flatter him, and then he can try and offer legal representation. So they've just moved into this house, and maybe he is just trying to get some clients while he's out and about. Oh, okay, so the law enforcer is now our client. Let's maybe discuss the sad mood with his aunt. See, I actually think that they are pretty close. I think she's sad because her husband passed away. Yeah, I'm thinking she's sad because her husband died and she's yelling at him. Maybe because he married an aristocrat. So he's trying to comfort her. Okay, so that's 2 clients. Meanwhile, the sisters are working hard. Oh, and we can't forget to take care of the animals, which I'm going to try and have Mademoiselle do at the beginning, just because I can't imagine a high society lady working with the animals. Oh, he's gossiping with a fan. And he got another client. He's doing really well. Okay, is there anyone else walking around? Oh, there's Henry's other aunt, who is also sad, it seems. Ask her to hang out. So that's his Aunt Mary, who has the twins, the menacing twins. I love how this woman is following us. And that mister is in his shorts. No, don't grill. Don't grill, for the love of everything holy. Don't grill. I think now she will take care of the animals real quick and make some supper. These two are still gardening. Where's Henry? Henry, honey, where are you? Where art thou? Ebba is still playing. Oh, poor thing, all alone. No, you're not going to grill. For the love of God. She's talking about their new home. Did she refuse us? Auntie, that's not very nice. Ebba's playing. Oh, look at her. Look at her go. She's adorable. Everyone is after the grill, I'm telling you. Maybe she can play with Ebba. Oh, so we managed to get that milk. That's good. And let's see if we can make anything at all. Maybe she will be able to do the foragers too, because there's literally off the grid is difficult. Yeah. These two are chatting and playing chess. And they're just going to have supper and go to bed, I think. Because we have a big day tomorrow. Let me just check. Oh, I see. I need to put in the holidays because I did put them in. I've been moving things around, moving the house and all of that, so give me a second. Okay guys, so I put in some holidays, but I put in just the basics, and I remember that I had more of them, so I'm probably going to add some more before the next episode. So on Tuesday we have St. Valentine's Day, and that's when we will have our first social gathering, ball, whatever you want to call it. And then we have Easter, so that's for spring season. And I also put in the summer season because during the summer the aristocrats and the gentry used to have a lot of balls, have a lot of events and all of that. So I put in 2 of those down for that. It bothers me greatly that Easter is on a Saturday, but what can you do? So yeah, I forgot to mention, I think in the future I will play 2 episodes each 2 days each episode, and just because I'm assuming that we're going to be quite busy, but because today is almost over and we just started, I'm going to play until Tuesday. And the ball. So in this one I'm not going to use the fertility for Ultimate Decades Challenge, the one that we use for that, just because it makes it so that it really does take a while before we're able to get children. I'm not using the normal SIMS chances, which is 80%. I'm using 70, but that's still quite high. So you can call everyone to meal. You, and you. Yes. And everyone is sitting in the kitchen. Oh well. And Mademoiselle is just carrying her food into the bathroom. Oh, she's complaining about homework to Henry. That's funny. He looks so concerned, which is kind of accurate considering that she's so spoiled. I mean, she's not spoiled, she's a cute kid and all of that, but he does spoil her, as we often do with our younger siblings. And let me have Em introduce herself to Henry's aunt, because I don't think they know each other. She's like, look at our house, isn't it lovely? Oh, she immediately learned all of her traits because her etiquette skill is high. So that's nice. She can try and cheer her up. Oh, she's cleaning everyone's dishes. That's so sweet. See, she's a nice kid. And I'm just going to have Henry and Em try for a baby and go to sleep because it is midnight already. And Mademoiselle can be very good and put Ebba to bed. Oh, that's sweet. I'm just waiting for that monster under the bed to appear. So Henry and Mademoiselle need to get up. Her needs are fine, so she can go off and take care of the animals. And then maybe we can order some ingredients so that we can actually cook. That would be nice, wouldn't it? He can have a quick bath and get himself around. And Ebba's up. Does she? She has school in 2 hours, okay. So she can play some chess to raise her fun up, because I am going to make her work hard at school. Also, please do let me know what you think about this reshade, if it's too dark for you. I like it so far, but this is a new computer, so I don't know how well it translates. And the girls are sleeping in. You can really tell who's upper class and who's middle class in this family. So she just needs to go to school and reach mental level 5 to complete this first aspiration milestone. Ebba, are you going to school? Yes. And look, she's in her school uniform. Okay, the sisters are just getting themselves sorted. So Mademoiselle can do the laundry, I think. Em can give her some flowers, and we're selling this and this. And when she finishes with the laundry, she can order some ingredients so we can have a nice lunch. Are we pregnant? What do we think? I think today Cecile will call over her friends so they can have some tea together and get to know each other better. I'm going to get these blueberries because we can plant them, and the strawberry, and get some bread and get some butter. Let's get a couple of eggs because they're cheaper than what we sell them for. 3 packs of flour. I'm going to get 2 of each for the meat. And then let's see for the vegetables. We can get onions, we can get tomatoes. But we still have all of this that Em harvested to sell, so we can sell that. I wanted to change this grill because it is a bit too modern. This one does look quite old-timey, at least to me. I don't know. So we have 419. I'm going to have Cecile practice calligraphy because I think that raises up her etiquette skill, if I'm not mistaken. Uh-oh. So it's about billable hours, but I think Henry is way too careful to inflate the numbers, so he will keep them accurate. So that's good. His boss will reduce billables for the future. And Cecile acquired the etiquette skill. Oh, this poor woman. Oh, I forgot about our delivery. Have they arrived? Yes, they have. Go and accept it. Now, because they're so polite, I suppose she would give him a tip. So let's see what she can cook now. Can she cook anything? She can cook mushroom soup. So let's make that, and let's add ice. So we're having some fine mushroom soup for supper. Are you exercising? I'm assuming Em is giving her tips on how to improve her etiquette. I'm going to have Ebba make some friends as well, and he can socialize with the co-workers. She can come over here and make an arrangement. Let's see what we have. I guess we can make the daisies. That's very spring-like, isn't it? And as soon as Cecile finishes practicing her calligraphy, she can call over her friends. So those are the debutantes. I have to make similar groups for the children and for the men and the women. I know you're socially awkward, but you'll be fine. I want to have them all chatting together. Ask about day and ask for social advice. She would do that, and express nervousness. And she can also get to know. And she can do the same with Victoria. Console her about her father's death because she's still sad about that. There is Victoria, who is Henry's and Ebba's cousin. And there is Louisa, who is actually American. And I think she might end up marrying Em and Cecile's brother one day. We shall see. And here's Em enjoying her hobbies. We are going to start selling flowers and flower arrangements and all that, but baby steps, you know. These two are getting along. Oh, she's comforting Victoria about her father, and she's fanning herself. Oh, maybe she likes her. Okay, she's putting it right next to Henry's side of the table. It's a gift for him. And she has met John Richard. J. It's not J, it's Junior, but don't hide. Come over and talk to Victoria. And where's Louisa? Only Elizabeth is dutiful. She's playing as she should be. She's gonna go out and forage, I think. Because out of them all, really, she would be the one that's most capable. Oh, come on. Seriously. Something in your bones. No, nothing in my bones is telling me that I should leave it alone. I need the money. Bloody secret society. Nonsense. But we can't sell it. She found it and she's selling it. I don't care. And these two are chatting. Eva is going to come home soon. She's doing satisfactory work, but not that great. So she's going to immediately start working on this school project like a good student. Maybe she will one day go to university, who knows? Cecile is coming to talk to her sister. She needs all the help she can get. Why do we now have 200? What's happening? Oh, okay, we sold that rice, that random rice. And these two are getting along. She's showing her a recent novel she read. You're going to be a socialite one day. You need to start practicing. She did serve it to you. Maybe this is the one that Elizabeth is drinking. But at least they're all sitting together, sort of. Oh, poor little Ebba. She's working all by herself. I'm going to have him and Em just quickly woohoo, because his phone is way down, and then he can have some rest while the girlies are having fun. We will go over to Lundenburh maybe for Easter, because I do have Willow Creek, Lundenburh, and Brindleton Bay, which are all part of this fictional version of England. Okay, she can stop the gathering and come help Ebba with her project. More rice that we can sell. Is this cheating? Would you call this cheating? Let's knit some socks. She needs the toilet and she needs to eat something, and then she'll do her homework and go to bed. I know, it's a hard life of a student. I'm honestly kind of confused about our earnings. I don't really understand. So how long does Henry work? Until 5. So we need to get him well rested for tomorrow, because straight after work we're going for a ball. Let's put it that way. His lovely wife is knitting, and I'm already finished with those socks. I'm going to have her donate that to charity. That sounds like something she would do. Ebba can do her homework and Mademoiselle is going to help her with it. Someone already made this distressing concoction. That's why I sometimes don't even have any grills around my houses, because it's just so annoying. And both Henry and Mademoiselle are helping Ebba with her homework. That's sweet. Maybe she can play dolls with Mademoiselle. This one is going to bed all by herself. Oh, that's sweet. And her fun is almost all the way up, so Mademoiselle can put her to bed. Her actual name is Marie-Louise. I'm probably butchering that. But I just figured I should mention it because I constantly call her Mademoiselle. And there's our second day. Hopefully we will get pregnant soon, because we need an heir. And she did not donate this. Oh, so she is pregnant. Is she crying from happiness? Oh no, she is not. She did not want a baby. Oh well. He wants a child though, so that's good. Em, you can go back to sleep. I know you're a bit stressed, but it is what it is. We're expecting our first baby. Okay, you can share the news with your husband. Announce unwanted pregnancy. Oh no, she's crying. Maybe she's just stressed because her mother died when she was quite young, so she doesn't know whether she'll be good enough of a mom. And he's sad because he knows she didn't want the baby. And Mademoiselle is up at 4 in the morning, which is quite realistic, honestly. Add some ice and get some leftovers. So we have some flour, but we don't have any butter. We can make butter from the milk, I think. Change into your everyday, ma'am. You should not be walking around in your undergarments. She's not active. What are you talking about? She doesn't have the active trait. I think Eva should get up because she's going to school soon. Oh, and she's having morning sickness. I'm going to have her practice on the piano so maybe she can get this art and music spirit. And this one can get up and paint a little bit. So when she's finished with that, so she will harvest. Oh, she can't. So she will. Oh, she can't do that either. Wow. Okay, she needs to take a bath with soaks then. Let's do rose petals. You're pregnant. You deserve it. Eva, you need to go to school. And he will go to work. Did we get any milk? No, we didn't. You need to milk that cow. Are you getting any less tense? So let's make some butter so we can make some bread. And then hopefully we can make eggs and all of that. You said you wanted to work on your awkwardness. Any mirrors? Yeah, she can do that here. And she can't do anything because she's tense. So I'm just, let's see if she can donate these because she didn't do it yesterday. Can she sit on a skill class? We don't have the money to spare, but yeah, let's have her sit on the parenting class. Maybe that will make her relax. I might just have to play with the off-the-grid trait off just because we can't cook anything. I don't know. What do you guys think? Again, keep them accurate. Okay, and now it's out of his promotion is out of reach. So she's still tense. Okay, she can cook scrambled egg whites with turkey bacon. What does our brother want? To the horse races? What do you say? Okay. Go to the horse races, actually. Go spend some time with your brother. She is not doing well at all. She can come and paint some more. By the time you come home, you will have some healthy food ready for you. Now watch, this doesn't count, probably. Oh, betting time. So this is from the Regency mod, I'm sure, because Nectar and High Flyer I remember from season 2 of Bridgerton. So if I remember correctly, it was High Flyer that... Oh, and yes, she got 2,000 simoleons and she's now confident. Oh, praise be. Praise be. I like how she's carrying it on a leaf because that's what Victorians did. It's because I have all of my mods together. Go and play concerto and practice. What are you doing? She is constantly going from one easel to another. Does anything need watering? I don't think it does. So we're doing great on money, honestly. Much better than I thought we'd be doing. We'll need to take a nap though before the ball. Okay, kale we don't need, mushrooms we don't, well, mushrooms maybe. We're going to give these figs to M. Maybe she'll have that craving for healthy foods. M can come here and plant these. Okay, so she's a grade B student, that's good. She won't be going with us. I don't think they would allow children in a ballroom. So she can maybe practice the violin, play a little bit. Oh, we need a water pump. I'm dumb. Reset water pump, what? Maybe these great mods are not for people who are as dumb as I am. Perchance. Oh, okay. Collect water. The bees? Okay. Collect water. Okay. Em needs to go and take a nap. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Henry came home. I guess he doesn't have to eat, but he does have to quickly have a bath. So as soon as Henry finishes with his bath, we're off. And Cecile is a notable newcomer. Okay, that's good. Okay. She's not too pleased with having fame because she's socially awkward. So guys, I'm trying desperately to get everyone here and everyone dressed at their best. And Cecile is introducing herself to everyone while Emilienne is going to serve some food. Henry can go up and have some roast chicken, I suppose. And the men are going over to play chess and the cards. Oh, and she can introduce herself to him. The ladies are chatting with each other, discuss etiquette, introduce to Jean-Francois. He's eating all by himself, poor thing. Okay, so almost everyone has arrived. Now I just need to get them all to dance, which will be interesting. And here is one of our bachelors. So this is Edward, and then we also have Anthony right here. So Cecile will need to get to know them. The ladies have started chatting all together. Why are you using that? I think Elizabeth is one of the most desirable bachelorettes because she is a daughter of a duke and she has no brothers at the moment. And look at Louisa listening to M. And Henry's aunt is busting some moves. Well, let's have Henry introduce himself to Edward. I will have him get to know him, and then he can introduce to Cecile. Oh, look at the way he's looking at her. I don't think he likes her very much. Look at our Sims having fun. He's asking him, does he like garbage? Now guys, this part of the video deals with some heavy topics, so I just wanted to give you all a warning before we proceed. If anyone feels like they are going to be triggered and or uncomfortable with discussions of themes present on the screen, I really won't hold it against you if you just skip the rest of the video. In the next episode I will not mention what happened too much, just to avoid making anyone feel uncomfortable. Oh no! Oh no. What's happening? Oh. Okay, I think she will automatically go by herself. I think she lost the baby. Oh no. Cecile is all by herself. Let me have her introduce herself to Edward. So this young gentleman is from a poorer family. He is a gentleman, but he's not very wealthy, while Anthony, Louisa's brother, is a lot wealthier. Oh, he thinks we're sophisticated. Let's see. Look at all these dead Sims. Oh my dear. He thinks she's proper and polite, and she thinks he's interesting. And what about Anthony? She thinks he's egocentric. Well, he is, so you're on the right track. Let's see. Let's get to know him a little bit. And enthused about painting. She would talk about her own interests a lot, I think. Discuss interests, society gossip, and then I suppose you can ask him to dance. I'm so afraid that Em is going to lose her baby, and I think she will. I think that's what happens when they go to the hospital. But these two seem to be getting along. Oh, look at them. Look at them go. That's so sweet. And meanwhile, Anthony is glaring at them. Maybe he was hoping to catch Cecile, thinking that she has a huge dowry, even though she doesn't. Oh, and Victoria is waving at them. Maybe after she finishes dancing with Edward, she can come and chat with Victoria. Oh no, she has had a miscarriage. Oh no. Look, we got an urn. Oh no, I can't believe it. This has never happened to me. It's a loss almost alien, a loss that goes counter to her reluctance at having this pregnancy to begin with, and yet is real, tangible. Perhaps in some months or years, Em will look back and think this sad fate was for the best. I don't think so, even though there will be no forgetting a being that was and then was no more. For now there is only a strange, inescapable mourning, perhaps even guilt, reasoned or not. She has to go home. She wouldn't obviously stay here. She probably isn't feeling well. They shouldn't have left. They shouldn't have gone out in such early pregnancy, is the thing. She was just in her first trimester. So, yeah, they shouldn't have left. Meanwhile, Cecile doesn't know anything. She's having fun with Edward. And look at these three friends. They all look like they're not having that much fun, especially Victoria. Oh, what's about Victoria? She knows she has her back. That's so sweet. I don't have the wonderful whims mod, so I don't know whether they find each other attractive. He's thinking about Elizabeth. Oh, he's romantic, I see. I'm not sure who he likes more, Elizabeth or Cecile, but he doesn't seem to want to marry for money because he doesn't have a lot of money and Elizabeth is way out of his league. I'm sending Henry home as well, and Cecile has to go because he's going, so we'll end those gatherings and go home. Who does he dislike? Oh, he doesn't like Elizabeth. Dislike at first sight. So they're going home. Let's just pretend they're going home together and not running down the street alone. Oh. So there we are. We had our first ball, which was interrupted by the horrible news that unfortunately M had a miscarriage. So yeah. Oh, she's so sad. You need to have something to eat, and maybe Henry can give Valentine's Day gift to her. Cecile, how are you doing? Oh, she's grieving because of her sister. Oh, everyone needs to go to bed. You are not supposed to be playing there. You're supposed to be in bed already. Poor Em. I honestly think that she was stressed and that it said she didn't want the pregnancy because her parents died when she was very young, so she was unsure how to deal with being a mother. But now she's so sad because she lost the baby. And here's Henry giving her a Valentine's Day gift, and he can try and comfort her, perhaps. I think this will actually bring them closer, because he really wanted a child and she didn't. But they both went through this tragedy together, so it would be understandable that it brings them closer together. And she's happy now from a successful holiday, and she loved his present. So I do think it brought them together, this misfortune. So guys, I think this will be it for today. I'm sorry that we had such bad luck with the first episode, but things will get better. We're doing quite well money-wise, I have to say, mainly because I remembered the plot of Bridgerton and knew which horse to bet on. So Ebba is sleeping, as is Mademoiselle. Cecile is also going to go to bed, I think. It's very late, it's 3 a.m. Oh, and I just saw that her child was a daughter. Oh, that's so sad. I'm not going to name her, but I will put down that she died in 1890. Miscarriage, yes. Oh dear. And we can put her down over here, I suppose. So if you enjoyed this episode, as sad as it was, I would be so grateful if you've subscribed to the channel or left a like or a comment, specifically in terms of what you would like to see in this gameplay. If you have any ideas, any requests, I would love to know them. I hope you're having a great morning, evening, afternoon, or night, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.